Ladies and gentlemen, I'm at a new spot right now, preaching the gospel message to these new people that probably never heard it, who never seen a street preacher here before, but they're here to hear it now. They need to hear the gospel message now because it's very necessary for their lives. So I won't lie to them today. I'm coming here out of obligation rather than choice. I really prefer staying at home, but I couldn't stay at home while the people go on their way to hell. Gospel track, sir? Gospel track? So come to Jesus, everyone, while time is short. You need him in your life. Gospel track, man. Please, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleading with you today to preach you the gospel message because no one else is going to tell you. So I have to tell you. I have to bring you to not just a church, but I want to bring you to God. I want to bring you to the feet of God. You know how sad it is. So many people wasted their lives not living their lives for Jesus when they should have been lived for Jesus. So a life that's without Jesus is a wasted life. A life that's without him is just a life pure wasted. It's very sad how many people are leaving God nowadays. It's very sad how many people are not going to church nowadays. It's so sad how many people don't even read the Bible, don't open their Bibles up to see what's actually in it. They rather prefer listening to a pastor or a priest. Not to say that all your priests and your pastors are lying to you. They are telling the truth. They're preaching straight from this word. But at the same time, there's so many that will lie to you and just tell you what you want to hear. They'll just tickle your ears. They'll give you exactly what you want to hear because you want to hear it. And it brings more people in the church. But that's not how my church is. That's not how many churches are. A lot of churches aren't like that. A lot of churches will tell you the truth. But I'm here to tell you because it's only in the church where they'll tell you this. They won't tell you this outside of church. No one's going to come out of their way to do what I'm doing because they're too scared. They're frightened Christians. That's what they are, frightened people. They won't do what God told them to do. They'd rather stay at home and mind their business and go about their way. But that's not what God told you to do today. God is telling you today to listen to the message. He's telling you to listen to the message and forsake your ways and come to him now. Come to Jesus now, everyone. Please, ladies and gentlemen. Come to him now. I'm laying my Bible down here right now at a place of humility. Because this book, I'm telling you, it's for everyone. This book that's here right now, it's for everyone. Everyone can read it. Anyone can have one. And it belongs to every single person that's out there. This is God's message for each and one of you. There's so many translations. There's so many other ways to read this, other ways to access this. You don't have to access it by necessarily reading it. You can even listen to it if you want to. Listening to it is one way you can get access to this book. If you want access to this book, just ask it. Go to church. Go to fellow Christian. Bible track, sir. Come to church and come to Jesus now, please, ladies and gentlemen. There's no more time to be wasted. Why should you wait? Why should you lose your life to the world of sin? Why would you give up your life to sin? Why would anyone do that? That's not a smart idea. That's not good. Who in the right mind would do that? Why would you do that? I wouldn't do that. Just because I wouldn't do it doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. But I'm just telling you right now that you shouldn't do it because it's not for you. You're not giving your time to God, and you're wasting your time if you're not giving it to God. So come to Jesus now, please, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pleading with you today. I'll plead with you tomorrow. I'll plead with you any day to help you forsake your ways, to help you come to Jesus, to help you get a new life with Jesus Christ, the one and true Savior, King. He's here watching me. He's here watching you. He saw you in your pain. He saw you at your worst. He saw you when you had your back to the side, to the wall. He saw you. You're not hidden from him. You haven't been forsaken. If you were forsaken God, he will forsaken you. But if you have not forsaken God, he will not forsaken you. I'm pleading with you today. I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you the truth. God has not forsaken you. God has given you a life eternal. He has already given you salvation. You just have to take up on that offer. You just have to take up on him and see him that he's going to give you a new life. That he's going to give you an opportunity. Just trust in him and trust in his word and trust in his will for you. That he will come to you. That he will give you a new life and a new opportunity. Gospel track, man. Come to Jesus now, please, ladies and gentlemen. Do not, when you hear his voice, do not harden your hearts. Do not harden your hearts, as it says in the word of, as it says in Psalm 95. I don't remember the exact verse. It says, when you hear his voice, do not harden, I'm paraphrasing. When you hear his voice, do not harden your hearts. That's what it says. my paraphrasing. Gospel track. Don't harden your hearts to hear the voice of God. This is God coming to you right now, speaking to you through this unworthy servant that's speaking right now, which is me. Stop forsaking God and forsake your ways instead. Come to Jesus now, please.